Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jax on the channel, the Jaxster, and we are in the Direwolf 1.18.20 pack, and I'm up here on my smeltery foundry. Yes. And I want to tell you why. We at the end of last episode, I checked out and I seen that the pump wasn't running anymore. I didn't go to the nether, but it wasn't pumping any more lava. And out of the 1,024 possible buckets, we have 885. I did use like 3 or 4 for smelting some electrum to prepare for some other mods. And so I'll need to go move that set up there and put the inner tank back here somewhere and get ready for it. I did also expand the storage over here. Added, I think, at least 8 more compacting doors, I think. And then in the corner there, I just put down some blocks, 4 blocks, so we could mate this up together. And then I put 40 just regular blocks here. We'll get for more storage. Probably removing like the wood and some blocks over here in this area. And it's already all connected to the storage controller here. So I can input here or, shift from my pocket storage, right click onto it to get the inventory there. So to get into some of the other mods that I want to do, like refined storage. Refined storage takes a ton of iron, quartz iron to be specific. So I need to go to the nether and get some quartz, and I needed to do some mining in probably the mining world, through the mining portal. To get more iron, and I'll mine at that level. What I'm thinking at this point is we'll go ahead and use the builder and see if it's going to work. And what I'm going to do is get some materials to create the builder. I think we have all the materials for that to create the builder, but I might want to take that tank. I don't know if I have any use for the tank here until I get more materials I need to smelt up. So, and then I will create a couple ender chests. That way the materials can be sent over here. And actually we might be able to, while we got this set up, we can come into an ender chest and then go down to our wooden storage crate. So if the things won't go into what we've already got set up, basically the gems and dust, then I can start sorting out other items that are coming in blocks wise and stuff like that into the storage. And then once we get everything that's coming in from the mining world, we can start adding the wood. If I need to add some more doors, that's fine too. And then I can see if there's anything we need to do some the copper upgrades that will have items beyond 2,000. And so I'm going to go do that, and then I'll come back. You guys know kind of what we're going to be doing. We made dynamite already, so I've got 3 set up down here. I did make those 2, and I've got them set up here so I can run power out and back up, or to the machines, or down here to the machines, whichever where I put the machines. Looks like right now this is going to be a machine area because I have storage above, and so we can pump or get our tank, and I can break these blocks here and put in for to fuel these 3 magnetic dynamos and go from there. I think I would like to get into the mechanism windmills, maybe for the other portal, the mining portal, so that'd be in the kind of like another overworld there, and it's always daytime, so I think it's always got wind going too, so we could have those. We could do the solar, but I think the windmill is actually cheaper for mechanism. We'll take a look at those. And then, so that's kind of what we're going to be doing this episode. I'd like to get to where we can go mining and maybe get that set up, the builder. And it's like off camera, I'm going to go ahead and go to the nether, get some more lava and maybe some nether quartz, and so that's kind of where we're at. I'll be back and I'll get this stuff ready to do the builder, to have it built, and then try to figure out what we're going to use for power. Okay, guys. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, we're down here in the nether, and I'm not sure why. We got plenty of pull to go ahead and go. This is the only chunk that I claimed and loaded, or that I loaded anyway. So I went ahead and went in and claimed a little bit more here and force loaded those. So maybe that'll make a difference. I'm not sure. We'll check when I go back to the overworld. I'll check it, but everything here is full. It was full when I came down here. So I had 32 buckets here. The magnetic dynamo is completely full. So I'm not sure why it quit, other than maybe I thought as long as you had it force loaded, the range pump, it would go ahead and collect the rest of the areas, but maybe that's not how it works now. I thought that's the way it used to work, so maybe it's changed. But since we're here, I'm going to go ahead and grab some quartz, and then I'll be back once we get ready to start making the stuff for the mining warp. Okay, guys, we're back from the nether. I went in there, and like I said, I just talked about looked like it should have been pumping more lava. Not sure why it quit, other than maybe that chunk wasn't loaded. So let's see if we got any more coming in now. Okay, so it is pumping more. Okay, so we'll let this run while we come over here and start looking for the stuff for the builder. And just grab it that way. Okay, so we need a couple ender pearls. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need some blaze rods. What I'm looking at is making the ender chest too that we're gonna need. I don't know how many we're gonna need for sure. I got a full sword from that guy. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna need the bricks, and I was tearing some down because I know you always need bricks when I was going to the villages. All right, cool. We got a few there. One thing too, I want to take you guys to while I was out running around, there was a couple of villages that looked pretty cool. I thought would be good to do that on camera too. So let me know what you guys think. I think we'll do an episode on it because, like I said, it looks like it would be kind of fun. All right, so the builder, boom, we have that now. Now we're going to need a shape card. And this is where I'm not sure what we want to get. Quarry, I think I'd love to get fortune though if we can. This card that can be used by the shield or builder. Sneak, right click on the builder to start mark your mode, and then right click to mark 2 corners of the wanted area. Okay, yeah. Quarry. Okay, clearing quarry. I don't think that's what we want. Clearing fortune quarry. Silk. I don't want to do silk. I think we just want to do Okay, I think that's the one we want right there. Yeah. So we need dimensional shards, which I think we have a few of those. So let's. Oh man, we don't have a gas tier though. I'm pretty sure I don't have one of those. So fortune quarry. Let's add that to our list. So I think we're probably going to end up with just a shape card because I know we should be able to do that. Yeah, it looks pretty simple. Shape card iron. Okay, and we need some paper, which no big deal. Go out here and grab a little bit of sugar cane. And I have sugar cane also, so in one of our chests over here. So let's grab one more so we can make an even amount. I think it's in these yeah. So let's go ahead and make that real quick. 21 pieces. We don't need that many, but it's okay. So I need to get a gas tier. That's on my list to do. So we will get that done. And then do I get sticks? We do have sticks. Okay, so our quarry card, just a basic one. We need a shovel. We'll need a pick, which I think I know how to make that. There we go. What else? What was in the middle here? Okay, we have the stuff for that. And I think that's going to get us our shape card. Oh, I need 2 more redstone dust. Right, there we go. Let's put our paper up here too. And then I want 2 ender chests. That's what I was missing here. Honestly, don't remember what those are, so. What the recipe is for it here. Okay, so we need 2 ender pouches, some obsidian, at least 6 obsidian. I have ender. And some dust. So let's go down here and get to dust rather than using our blaze rods. Because I think we can get a machine that we can get more out of it that way. So 5, 6. Okay, this should be enough. I may not need that many. If I would stop and just do the math on it, it wouldn't be that hard. So I need 2 of these. So I need 2 Eye of Enders. Yeah, I thought I had. Okay, yeah, I do. All right. Let's see, I thought I had Ender Pearls. So I guess it's 2 Eye of Enders. So we're going to need 2 pouches. There's our 2 pouches. That's pretty cheap, actually, the pouches. They don't stack, okay. And then wool. We probably should have wool down here too. Put these blocks back up where we're looking. 2 wool, so that's only 8. And they can just be white. I'll call those the vanilla ender chest. And we need 1 more, please. Okay, so we got most of this done on camera. And so let's go to the void, the mining portal. I don't know why I keep calling this the mining portal, not the void. Did you guys figure out what the void portal was for? So let's go, since we went this way, we've already started our mining. Let's go over here. You can do offsets. Maybe that's what we want to do. Okay, so we're going to need power. And I'm going to do all 3 of these just so we make sure we have enough. Oop, I don't want it that way. Okay. And then let's get our ender. Did I bring our ender tank? I left the ender tank there. Okay, so I need to go get it, but we can do our energy. Let's put our energy in the back. And we'll come out. Actually, we can just set it right there, I think. Might be the better way to go with that. Give me the builder, please. Right, so then we will have our power coming out of these. And then we'll have fluid going into there. And we'll stick our tank there. So let's put a block down so we can place it. So we'll put a space in between. And we need to go back and grab that. I just placed it. Oh man, took some damage from it placing that block. What the heck? I didn't think I put an ender chest there, but we'll have one ender chest over here. And I want to connect, let's see, put it there. If this is sided, that probably won't work. So let's break it. Let's put a block above it. Okay, so that's the bottom. So we should be able to put an item duct. That's energy. So let's go grab one of those. I didn't grab one of those. Make it easy. And then we're going to need to check our lava out here. Did we get full? Yeah, so we're completely full here. 1,024 in that super tank. So now we can take, let's just take our ender tank. We'll leave this set up here in case I need to use it anymore. I mean, that's going to get me through a lot. So here. Okay, I think that's everything we're going to need. Let's go back to the mining portal. Yeah, I just hit that block again. So boom, let's get rid of that. So here's what I'm thinking. We got the ender tank, and then we need to give them fuel. Here we go. We got power. We should have power in here now, right? Yep. I believe this thing does take a lot of power. Where's the outside we can? East. Highlighting. Okay, I think I'm going to move this because I need to get to the top of it for the blocks, I think. So we can just place it here. Give ourselves a block to stand on. And get our ender chest on top. I don't think we have to need an item for that to work. Okay, and we're just going to start out a small area. So what you do is you right click on that. I'm wrong. You got to shift right click. That way you link them. And then I'm going to go here. Select the first corner. Now I get the second corner. And so let's see which way we're going. So we're at 2. So we want to go, I'm thinking we're going to go out 4 chunks. So at 2, we need to go negative 62. And like I said, I'm going to just try to do 4 chunks to start out with. So 4 chunks is 64, you know. And it don't have to be perfect like this. Okay, so let's see. 188 going up, yeah. 188 plus 64 is 240, 252. And this may not be perfect, but that's okay. I'm just shooting for some rough numbers. Okay, so that's the second one. So we have our range, and we should be able to click on a view to see that. As long as you don't click on anything else while you've got the card set up that way. Okay, so now I should just be able to right click the card in there, or I could open it up and get into it. Okay, so we can, power's going slow, but that's okay. We got 3 pumps out there. Our magnetic dominoes, I don't think we're going to need another one, so I'm not going to use redstone to activate. We could actually, since we have this stuff here real quick, that way we can turn on and off easy. And you can just put it on there. Okay, so let's see what our, no highlighting, I don't remember which one is the view. So, okay guys, I had a video issue there. Had to go and update my computer. So it does look like it changed, and I haven't figured out why it's changed my, looks like, maybe let's look here real quick. Videos, scale. Yeah, it looks like it might have changed my scale. So let's go to 5. Okay, I think that's still a little bit smaller, but that'll work. Let's get back over here to the mining dimension. And get to our setup. All right, so we got a little bit of things change here. Technically, we should be able to use the ender chest on the on top here, but I went ahead and put a pipe here so we have a little bit of a buffer. We got our lever on here. Let's move some things around. And so let's get our shape card out. I got our visual turned on so we can see where we're supposed to be mining when we do this. Okay, shape card we want to link. So if we shift, right click, now it tells us to select our first corner. What I want to do is, I think we'll select, let's turn on chunk borders. It's F3 and G. That way we can do just like a chunk to start out with. They don't show up very good in this dimension. So, wow, that is kind of hard to see. There we go. So if we start the chunk, it should be like here. And then we go to the second corner over here, which is this block, which we need to dig down. So technically you want to go all the way down to bedrock, but I'm not going to do that to show, just so we can show you guys. Okay. And we should be able to just right click this back in there, or we open it up and get inside. I do have redstone mode, and that's why we got the lever. So if we go over here, click the card, and we want a box and solid, and we do the offset. Don't think we want to do an offset here or here, but we want to do an offset there. So let's do 10 to see what that looks like. Okay, it's not showing up. See if we can turn. Okay, there. It's kind of weird. Preview mode enabled. Okay, so that should show it. Maybe we gotta turn it on. Okay, it says it's not doing any blocks. So let's go and maybe change this to -10. Okay. It's doing the blocks, which it should be, like sit over here. But I'm not sure why it's not showing our range. Not enough power. It's at Y level 59, doing chunk 2 of 4. Okay, made up some more of the magmatic dominoes. See, I had to make up some more invar for that to happen. But I did make 7 more. See, we should be able to, yeah, pick block that. Now we need to, we're getting enough lava through here? Yeah, it looks like we are. Okay, so let's pick block the pipes here, energy pipes. We need to use our tool. Send to output. Cool. All right. So, I mean, we could, you can put augments in the dynamos to help speed up and fuel usage and all that stuff. But so we look at the information, we're getting, should be about 40 RF per tick. Okay. And so we have 10 of those knots, 400 RF per tick. Getting through there. Let's turn it on and see if we get much action going on. Go through the Y levels. So we're in a deep state for sure, Y level 51. I want to see what it does when we go negative 54, and I think we can get down to negative 63 or 1. I don't remember what it was when we started the mining in this dimension, but it was farther than negative 59. So it's creeping. See, we don't need that. That's kind of a distraction right now. I did enchant it. Okay, so at negative 60. So it is hitting the inner chest and going to the overworld. Next thing we'll need to do is chunk load this. Okay, we're back at Y level 0. Chunk 1 of 4. Was it 0, 1 of 4? Okay, so let's look at the map. Flame chunks. Okay, I think we went from 12 to 25 there, so it should be chunk loaded. And it's working. It's still just, we don't have enough power. I'm not going to put any more than 10 dynamos here. We can use those hoists back at the base too. One thing else we can do is try to get into mechanism and get into like those windmills and stuff there, or the solar panels. I believe they generate a lot more power. And we can just let this kind of run to get some resources. That'll be fine. So let's jump back over to the overworld. Let's grab these items out. That way we know for sure that it's working. And we're just not getting a backlog of what's in the ender chest. All right. Now this should be hitting our inventory and filling up these other storage units. So yeah, it looks like it's doing that. We got our sulfur, which is a new item that we hadn't had before. So if we look at our inner chest, grab these items out. It's populating kind of slow. And if we put it in here, it handles it a lot faster. Okay, so let's look at our, we got gold, which was new. Okay, so it's still running. We got chunk loaded. It's chunk loaded fine. Okay, guys, I think we'll end the episode there. This is kind of crazy. I know the builder, it's one of those mysterious things, but we're using it for actually a quarry. And I think we get it set up good. I'm not sure why the white levels aren't right. I might go and try to do a little bit more research in between episodes. If you guys know and you want to leave a comment, let me know if some of those numbers, if they should be changed. Basically, I want to mine from Y67, which I think is the grass level, all the way down to negative 63 or whatever. And so to me, that should be, 63, 67 is 120, 130 levels. So that's kind of what I was thinking there. So we need to go 130 levels deep, and I was adding an extra 10 on for just in case my math is wrong. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by in the episode, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.